All right, so if it's recording, then that means we're live. How's it going, everyone? Johnny, and welcome to the first coaching call for eCom Domination. It's the first call out of many to come, and this is I'm really excited because we are going to be. I'm hoping that you get really good results from this program, because the reason you join this is because you saw that it's possible for you to actually start making sales and making money with e-commerce. So the fact that you're here, you've made the first step. So just make sure you follow everything that I share with you, because I learned this originally from somewhere else, and then I tested things out, and then I finally found a way that works for me, and then I was able to make it work for myself. And that's why I created this training program, to share this stuff with you of what I'm doing. So just make sure you follow along, take action, implement what we share, read the information in the members area, watch the videos, watch the replays of these coaching calls, show up for the coaching calls, because that's the best time. This is when you can come and ask questions on these webinars, on these coaching webinars, which is why this entire course consists of, first, the members area, which has the training videos, so you don't have to wait for each webinar. We have the ready-made ugly ecom cash sites, which allows you to just focus on getting traffic and making sales, because one of the things that prevents people from seeing results, and this is what happened to me, and this is why it took me ages to get started with this ecom thing, because first of all, I've been doing internet marketing for over 10 years, and the concept of e-commerce and versus selling affiliate products or digital products is the same. You're getting traffic to something they're interested in, and then converting that traffic into a sale. So the only thing that stopped me and held me back in e-commerce was the part where you have to create a site or an online store or a Shopify site, because everyone's talking about Shopify. You see all these people on Facebook talking about Shopify, and I tried to do that, and it was complicated for me. I like to do things the easy way. So I realized that instead of trying to do that, why don't I do things the way that I know, which is the same way that I sell products as an affiliate, affiliate products, which is send traffic to a one-page site that has one product and just sells that one product. So it's either a yes or a no. So that's why I tested that, saw results, and I'm giving you the ready-made sites, which are in the members area. Okay, so here's what we're going to be covering in this training. This is the first training of many, and because you are here as one of the test students, the pre-launch students, because I haven't actually officially launched this eCom Domination program. When I do officially launch it, hopefully I'll be able to share your results with the future members, and that's why I've put together this test group of you guys in this program. And that's why the slides are not going to be that good. This is more of a raw style training. I'm going to be doing some sketches on this app that I have on my laptop. But at the end of the day, what's more important is that you get the information that I'm going to share with you. The information that I have in my head, I need to get it in front of you and share it with you, so you can understand how this whole thing works, and then you can actually apply it yourself. So the first thing we're going to talk about is tactics versus understanding the process, because tactics are not as important as understanding the process. That's what I believe, because tactics and methods and stuff like that, those are not as important. What you need to understand is the process. Once you understand the process, you can then apply the tactics and methods into that process, because understanding the process of how something works and how something goes from A to Z is the most important thing, whether it comes to e-commerce, whether it comes to internet marketing, affiliate marketing. Okay, and I'm going to be going through that in a moment. And I'm going to be going through the 6 steps in more detail, just so you know, okay, you should have the main PDF, which is the main guide that we have in this program that goes through the 6 steps in detail. Then we're going to talk about what you need to get your ready-made sites up and running. So like the tools you need to, the merchant accounts and stuff like that, okay? So this training is going to last about an hour or so, maybe longer, and then we'll have a Q&A. So I'm just here right now in Singapore here at this at the office here. With I wish you could see the view. I'm actually facing out. There's like well, I'm opposite all these skyscrapers. I have my water, my green juice, and a coffee. I'm trying not to drink coffee because I feel like it's just not good, even though it gives me gets me alert for about, these days, only about 10 minutes, and then I get a crash. So let's talk about, first of all, let's go to the members area. I just want to cover what you should have. Okay, so this is the members area. You should have this in your you should see this in the members area. So first of all, you've got the welcome video. You then have the Facebook group where you can just go and join the Facebook group. This is where we communicate with everyone. Okay, this is where you post your questions. And one of the great things, if you watch this welcome video, it talks about that. One of the great things about this group is that this is actually the same group from a previous eCom mastermind that we've done. That's why you can see there's 54 members when there's actually only there's only a handful of you guys who are in this training program now anyway. So there's actually a lot of gold gems, and these people actually paid $1,000 to $2,000 to be part of this Facebook group in the past. So if you want to look and scroll through it, there's a lot of gems, and we even have recordings of previous webinars that we've done on this program that we ran. It was called eCom Profit Lab. And my partner Manny, we see 7,800 sales in 30 days. So this is real stuff here. So go through the group, okay? Join it and look at all the previous trainings in there, because that is gold information. So you've got this. So here's how I talk about this stuff in the welcome video, but I'm just going to go over it now again. So sorry, depending on when you're watching this, look at all the tabs we have. This is a full-blown members area with everything you need to know. So first of all, we have the welcome video, which basically runs you through the members area. And you want to watch this video, join the Facebook group. There should be, under the getting started, how this system works, the big idea. So we have a video, currently at this point, the video hasn't been uploaded, so just bear with me. And then you can download the main guide, okay, here. And this basically is the main guide is the 6 steps that this system revolves around, and I'm going to go into that in just a moment. So then this section we've got a little bit on mindset. I recorded a video about your mindset, and then in this video here, this is very important. You need to watch this video. It's called How Your Ecom Funnels Make Money. So I actually reverse engineered one of the funnels that's actually making money. It's a watch funnel, okay? And this is a 13-minute video, which basically shows the process of how I actually buy a product through one of these sites myself, and you get to watch me purchase it all the way till we go to the upsells and thank you and the member, the receipt page. So this actually allows you to see how this works. So watch that video. It gives you a kind of understanding. So then we go into the 6 steps, which is phase 1, find the hot selling product, okay? And then this is broken down into multiple subcategories. And at the moment, yeah, so these are broken down into multiple subcategories. Let's see here. And under these areas here, we also have I also put some text there just to accompany it, each one. So we've got find the niche and audience you can sell to. Is there a large enough audience? So you just want to take the time to go through these videos in your own time. And as you can see, some of the videos are not there yet, and that's because this program is still not officially launched, but you're watching this here because you're one of the test groups students, okay? So you just go through all of that, and then we have the most important part is this, the live coach webinars. This is where all the information for the webinars and stuff like that, okay? So the ready-made sites are all going to be here. How to claim your ready-made funnels. Basically go here, and all the funnels are here already, okay? So all you need to do is you click on one of these links and they automatically get added to your ClickFunnels account. Now you need to have a ClickFunnels account, because once you add this to your ClickFunnels account, it will look like this in your account. The funnels will look like this. And remember, this is, don't get overwhelmed, okay? There's a lot of technicals. Then you might think it's hard and it might overwhelm you. Don't get. This is why I'm going to be talking about tactics versus understanding the process, okay? Because when all you need to do is understand the process, okay? Don't worry about the technical aspects of your site. That can all be handled. You don't even have to do that yourself, okay? You're the person who's the marketer, the person that's going to be focusing on generating sales and building your customers list. That's what you want to focus on. So what's going to happen is once you click on one of these funnels, right, it gets added to your ClickFunnels account. And it should look like this, okay? These are all of the ones here. So I'm just going to show you the retro phone case funnel, for example, just to show you what it will look like. Wi-Fi is a bit slow here. So this is it. So each funnel has the the sales page, the checkout page, the one-time offer page, order confirmation, and then we've got privacy policy and terms and conditions. So I'm just going to open it, that, and then the checkout page. I just want to show you what the entire funnel looks like. I'm just loading up all the pages, and if you actually check this out, like the way we've done this is really, like for you to have to do this yourself, it's so, like, I can't do this myself. I paid a web developer to create these pages for us, okay? Because as a marketer, your purpose is just to advertise and to generate sales, okay? So let's just start from here. So this is the first the first page that they'll come to. So let's say you're going to be selling this retro iPhone phone case, okay? And then so they come to this page here. You're going to obviously need to switch this with your logo, which we're actually going to provide the files for you to actually just edit this. I believe we're updating it where you can actually just type here and that will actually just change the text. So we've got this here, New Year sale, get these retro phone cassette, tape, calculator and keyboard soft phone cases at 75% off today. So the person just comes here and they literally just choose which one they want. Let's say I'm going to get that one. Okay, look. So right now there's no text there. These are going to be updated with the proper text, right? Or you can just change it yourself. But yeah, that's what it looks like there. So anyway, so they click on yes, rush my special order. So what happens? An opt-in pops up, and what's going to happen there is you're going to collect their name and email address. Why? Because once they do that, they click on next, they're going to enter this page, the checkout page. Now what happens, usually not everyone that comes to the checkout page is going to buy. It's just a fact. So the people, let's say out of 100 people, you have, let's say 25 people will buy. Now those other 75 people that didn't buy, what's going to happen? Well, you've collected their email address. Right? Meaning now they're going to be on your database, your autoresponder. Meaning you can follow up with them. It's one of the eCom cache maximizers, and you've been provided with a set of ready-made follow-up emails, which are called the abandoned cart emails. Because what happens is, I'm kind of going all over the place, but let's just go over to this this cool tool that I saw Alex Becker using, which you may have heard of him. So I'm using this cool tool. So anyway, so this is what usually happens, okay? So usually you have your traffic. How do we do this? You usually have your traffic, okay? So, I didn't realize I can just do that. So you got your traffic, and they come to your site, right? So this is the site. So the site they come to is, they come here, right? Okay. So they click the buy button. Okay. Your pop-up comes up. This is a really ugly drawing, okay? They enter their email. All right. So now what happens? They go to the checkout page. Okay, let's just put checkout. I'm just going to do it like that. It's way easier. So they come to the checkout page. All right. Now, probably 25% will buy. Okay, that means 75 people out of 100 will not buy. So what happens? What happens to those 75 people out of every 100? Okay, so let's just say, okay, like 25 out of 100 people will buy. That's just an example, okay? Let's say 25 people out of 100 will buy this, will go to this checkout page, okay? They'll choose which one they want, okay? And as you can see here, look how awesome these are. As soon as you click it, it updates the thing here. Look, I click that and it updates it there. That's pretty cool, right? Now, this funnel, by the way, is we're doing a free plus shipping order, right? So special offer, just $7.95 with free shipping. So as actually, I need to change this text. It's actually supposed to say special offer, free, claim your free iPhone case, just pay for shipping. Then they come here and they realize, okay, 0 plus shipping, $9.95. So they can see that all they need to do is pay $9.95 for the shipping. So they enter their card information there, whatever, and then what happens is 25% of people are going to buy. So you've made money now, okay? So what's, let's say 25 times $9.95, which is basically the shipping, right? Equals, how much is that? And guys, let me know if I'm going too fast. This is just a live webinar, so I'm going all over the place. The more step-by-step process videos, more organized are the ones in the members area. So 25 times 9.95. So that's $248 that you've made there, minus the cost of the iPhone case, which is probably about $2, and shipping another $3. So let's say you're making $5 profit on each one. That's just an example. So what happens is after those people buy, the ones that don't buy, it doesn't matter. Why? Because you're now going to have, okay, you're going to have the people that didn't buy, they're going to get email follow-ups. That's just email, okay? They're going to get email number 1, email number 2. How do I do this? Oh, this is it. Okay, the email number 1. This is the first time I've actually used this, okay? Okay, email number 3. My drawing's very bad. Email number 4, okay? So didn't buy. So what happens is, look, the 75 out of 100 people didn't buy. So what happens is, because they've already entered their name and email, right? What's going to happen is they're going to start getting follow-up messages, right? So what happens is, on the first follow-up message, you'll probably get some sales, okay? So let's just put $, okay? Second follow-up, you'll probably get more sales. Third follow-up, you'll probably get more sales, okay? And fourth, you'll get more sales. So basically what's happened is, those 25 people out of 100 initial people have now turned into, let's say, 35, 45, maybe 50, okay? These are just like inflated numbers. Maybe it's going to be less, maybe it'll be more, who knows, okay? Now this is day 1, this is day 2, this is day 3, this is day 4. Now this can continue, okay? You can have this whole process going on for, this can continue for like 1, 2, 3 weeks, okay? So basically what's going to happen is, over time, those people that didn't buy, they're going to keep getting your follow-up emails, and then eventually they're going to buy. And all you're basically going to be focusing on at that point is, the only thing you want to do as a marketer, once you have this whole system set up, is focus on generating traffic. Okay, all you're doing is focusing on, and that's where you need to learn. That's the tactics that we talk about, right? The tactics are learning the traffic strategies, the follow-up strategies. Okay, so we're going to be using stuff like, let's say, Instagram traffic, okay, Facebook ads, Insta stories, and those are the things we're going to be covering in our training videos, the ecom traffic domination section, the webinars. I'm going to be focusing on one traffic method each time we talk about it, and then I want you to just focus in and zone in on one method and then master it. Now, what I'm actually thinking of doing, I was actually thinking of doing some kind of traffic co-op where all you guys do. This is if you want to pay for traffic, where me and my team, we can run the paid traffic for you, and all you do is buy in a share into the traffic, and the traffic will get evenly distributed to your funnels. Okay, I'll talk more about that in the near future. So okay, so that's that. So that's the first part. What happens after people buy? They're going to go to an upsell page. So let's go back here. So we've already talked about the. Oops, what happened here? Okay, so we've already talked about the. Okay, so that is the first part. But that's not where it stops. Why? Because next. I'm trying to see if I can get this square. Okay. So what happens now is they're going to come to a one-time offer page, which is this page here. Is everyone following? Let me just zoom out of here. After those initial 25 buyers bought the first product, which is the iPhone case, okay, it's this one. Those people are going to come to a one-time offer page, and this, as you can see, it says step 1 your order, step 2 optional upgrades. So now special offer, the best 4-pack cell phone holders set. Add it to your order and we'll take 50% off. Okay, so it's got this here, and they add it for $29. Okay, so what's going to happen is, let's say you're going to get, for example, okay, so we've got a one-time offer upsell. Okay, 25 upsell. Okay, so what's going to happen is, let's say 20% will buy. Okay, so what's 20% out of 25? Okay, 0.5. Let's say let's say 25% will buy times 25. I think that's 1. Okay. 6. Okay, I'm a bit confused. I've done that wrong. Let's say 25% will buy. Okay, so what that means is 6. Start again. Okay, one-time offer upsell. Okay, 25% will buy. So that means you're going to make an additional 29 times 6 equals 174. So you've just turned your initial few $100s that you made, and you've actually added another $174. Okay, so that's more money right there. Now again, the people that don't buy, they're gonna get another another follow-up sequence. Okay, so we've got yes, we've got no. Okay, let's put yes, let's put no. Okay, yes, what happens is they go to the, if it's yes, they go to the thank you page. Oh, I'm doing here. Okay, if it's no, okay, they also go to the thank you page, but then they're gonna have another email follow-up sequence to buy the upsell one-time offer. Does this make sense, everyone? Okay, and this is automatic. I know it may seem hard, and this is why I'm going to talk about process versus tactics and application. So all of the people that come to your one-time offer, the 25% that buy, they just go straight to the thank you page, but they also get added to your buyers list. The people who don't get added, so the people that don't buy, they are going to get another email follow-up sequence, but it's a completely different sequence. So let's see. How do I copy it? Let's duplicate that. How do I move it? Okay, I don't know what I just done there. Okay, I was trying to duplicate that. It looks really ugly now. But you get the point, right? Does everyone get the point? Please type in yes if you do, guys. Redo, guys. If you understand this, please can you just let me know. Okay. Oops. Email sequence to buy the one-time offer upsell. Okay, I'm confused now. What the? Okay, I'm using a free version of this, by the way. This is really cool. This whole thing. I love it. It is an awesome tool. So okay, I can see everyone. Okay, everyone's saying they understand it. Okay, Simon's saying, how do we add these sequences to make sure? How do we know if they said yes or no? Okay, so that's all in the automation, and that's why with ClickFunnels, there's this. It's called Actionetics, and it actually, the system knows whether they bought it or not. So let me just go into something here. This might look a bit confusing. Okay, so let's say we have. Let's do here. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so this is your. Email. Okay, this is actually quite annoying. Alright, so guys, I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, so that's actually your email sequence. Let's just put here. Okay, email. Email sequences. Okay, so here we have the. How do I delete that? Non-buyers, and you've got the. Okay, this is. Let's do this one more time. Email sequences. Okay, non-buyers, and you've got the buyers of. Okay, then you've got the normal buyers of front end. Let's just call it front end. Then you've got I redo. Okay, buyers of. Let's keep it in this. Buyers of phone case only. Okay, and then you have buyers of phone case and upsell. And then I forgot we actually have. Right, okay. So I don't need that one. So here's what happens. So the non-buyers, right, are going to get, as we already discussed, the non-buyers are going to get, what are the non-buyers going to get, guys? The non-buyers are going to get this email sequence, remember? Right, which is called, which is going to get them to buy. It's going to get them to buy this, right? It's going to get them to buy the initial product. So then we have the buyers of the phone case. So we have these buyers here. The people that bought. So the people that bought this product only. So the people that only bought this product are the people that said no to the upsell, if that makes sense. So they came to the upsell. They were one of they weren't one of the 25% who bought. So they said no. So what's going to happen is they're going to get a separate email sequence, right? So these buyers are going to get a different email sequence, okay? So this is going to say, this sequence is going to be like, okay, hey, thank you for your purchase. Your product is going to be shipped to you soon. So this is going to be, so the goal of here, okay, the goal of this one is, okay, goal will be to sell them the upsell again. But the goal is also going to be obviously to thank them for their purchase and offer customer support, etc. Right? But the main aim is this. I mean, it's two of these. You want to obviously. So the buyers of the phone case are going to immediately get this email because they didn't buy the upsell, and we're going to set this automation up within our system, and that's going to be taught in one of the training videos. If you actually go to the members area under phase 2B, we've got it here, like foundation tools, the autoresponders. It's in here, okay. Like each one has multiple sections, okay. So these tools will help you do that. And if you need us to help you do that at any time, let us know. You can just contact us, okay. Or if you want to have us set everything up for you, and I'm talking about link all of the autoresponder payment systems, all of the technical stuff. If you can't do that and you just want us to do that for you, then get in touch, because we have a service. It's not free, but we have a service that will set the entire thing up for you, even though we provided everything for you, okay. So does everyone get this so far? Non-buyers are going to get this email sequence. Buyers of only the phone case are going to get the email sequence to get them to buy the upsell. Buyers of phone case and upsell are just going to get thank you emails for now, because we're not going to keep trying to sell them right away, okay. So they're going to get email 1, and the goal of email 1 is going to be is going to thank you, all the information, okay. And all of these ones, the first one email is going to be, this is going to be the same, okay. So this is actually going to be the same, okay, but it's going to get them to buy the upsell. So with the buyers of the upsell and the phone case, okay, they're going to go into our eCom Cash Maximizer relationship building sequence. And in this sequence, the goal is going to be, this is what the goal is going to be, okay? Okay, build relationship, gain trust, but also sell related items and special offers down the road. So what I mean by that is, let's say in 1 week's time, 2 weeks' time, 1 month's time, in this space, okay, so let's say, so these emails are going to be, okay, this is number 1, that can be week 1, this can be week 2, this can be week 3, week 4. So what's going to happen is week 1, let's put week 1 and 2 is going to be relationship. This is basically going to be maybe sharing. It's basic email marketing, but this is people that bought physical products. So you're going to be sharing with them just stuff to build the relationship. This can be more information about the phone case. Like, you could do something creative. You could even record a video of yourself showing them how to, put the phone case on their phone, or how to do some stuff that's related to the product. But week 3, we can try sell them a related offer. We can sell them. We can do like a special deal, because what's going to be, this is where a lot of the money is made. Because what happens is you're getting all these buyers in, okay, from the. You've got your traffic coming in, you're getting people to buy, the upsell, but what's happening is you're now building, and this is one of the most powerful things, you're building a customer database, okay? You're building, which is powerful, okay? Because you can send email and make money, okay? Okay, let's just say an example. Let's say you have, you know, 10,000 customers, for example. Now let's just keep it, guys. Like you can all get at least 500 customers within this next month if you follow the things that we're teaching. Okay, okay. Send email to the customers with a special offer equals. You know, you could get, let's say let's just say 25. Let's keep conversion rate. So let's just say 50 times, you know, 39.99 sale plus funnel. So what I mean by that is you're basically going to you can either put together a funnel yourself using our ready-made funnels. You can as in choose a different product, and you run a campaign to your customer database, okay? To all of these guys here, you run a campaign to them. And what you basically do is this campaign, you're sending them to a funnel which is going to be exactly the same, an ugly eCom cash site funnel. So this traffic is actually going to be your email marketing. Okay, so you're basically going to be doing this, right? So you send an email out to your customer database, and you send them to a new ugly eCom cash site that's selling them something related, and then they go through this same funnel. Then they get added to a new customer database. Does that all make sense, guys? I know it's a lot to take in, but this is looking at it from a bird's eye view of how your eCom funnels make money, because it's not just traffic coming to this page and then people buying. No, this is what it actually is. Traffic coming to your page, collecting the emails of non-buyers, right? And the non-buyers going to this email sequence. The buyers get an upsell, 25% of them buy. The ones who buy, they get added to your customer database. The ones that don't buy, they get another email sequence, okay? The ones that say no, they get this email sequence. And the ones that say yes, that means they've bought the second product, the upsell product, but then they also get added. And actually, you know, both of these ones, they actually both get added to this sequence after they've bought the upsell. And then they get this new sequence where our goal is to build a relationship, but also to sell them on a new product that takes them through an entire new journey from scratch. And that, let's take a massive step back, okay? Because this might be confusing you guys. When you have this whole thing set up, and that's what this program's about, like, you don't have to manually set all of this up. You literally just choose the paths that you want to send them through using whichever tools we're using. Let's say we're using ClickFunnels, or another one I like to use is Market Hero, which is really, really simple to use, where you integrate it and you basically show how you want your customers to go through the journey. What happens is you're going to only need to focus on, this is all you need to focus on, is traffic. Okay? Your only focus needs to be on traffic after your system is set up and automated. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? All you need to do after your system is set up is focus on traffic, okay? So if that makes sense, like what I'll try and do, I think I can download this board. I'm gonna download this and I'm gonna include it in the members area. I'm going to download this in the members area so you can actually look at this, because I think it's important for you to see these. And this is like an ugly diagram, but it doesn't actually matter because... okay, this is weird. Let's see the... Okay, so I'm going to download that and I'm going to add that to the members area. But if that makes sense, does anyone have any questions before we continue? This is like the flow of how this system works. And also, what I've just shared with you here is not how just your e-commerce system works. This is how anything works on the internet. Like, think about it. You bought a product all right, let me give you an example. You're in this program. How did you join this program? Because I initially sold a $27 training course called eCom New Year Domination, or same day eCom profits, or one of the eCom products, right? So I got you here. You came into traffic. You came into my front end, which is a low price product. I then offered you an upsell. You either bought or you didn't, but somewhere down the road you were a buyer. And what I'd done is I built that relationship with you, and then I promoted and showed you this training program, eCom Domination, which you paid $697 for example, or $1,000. You paid for this program because I took you through this entire journey. I gave you value, provided a good product, and then showed you that there's a new product, which is what you can do here. You can give them a new product. But how do you find a new product? Remember this, you go through the 6 steps. Step 1, find a hot selling product. Go through our checklist. We have a checklist, which is the eCom hot selling product finder checklist that you go through and you find the product. And then you put together your ugly eCom cash funnel. And you set it up, and then you send that to your buyers. Because once you're building a customer database, guys, yeah, it's literally, you can be from where you are now, 3 months from now, with a customer database of 10,000 people, for example. And that's, your customer database is like a free traffic source that you can just email to a product that you have anytime, if that makes sense. Now, some of you guys may see this and think, wow, this is so cool, I can do this. And some of you may be thinking, I can't do this, it's awkward. Well, you have 2 options. You can either keep learning, because I'm obviously going to be helping you do this, right? The training videos in under section phase 2B show you how to set all of these technical aspects up. Or you can just pay us to do it. I'm just putting it out there. We have a service that we link it all together for you. Okay, get in touch with that, which is really cool. So let's go to the next. So that's that part. I'm going to put this in the members area. So the next part is the 6 steps in more detail. What I'll do, because we haven't got that much time left on this webinar, the 6 steps in detail, let's just, I'll just quickly go through that, because that's in the main PDF. So I don't really need to go through it in detail because you already have the PDF. But let's just go through them. Okay, 6 steps in detail. So who knows what step 1 is? Find a hot selling product. Step 2, put together your ugly eCom cash site. Step 3, eCom cash maximizer. Step 4, traffic. Okay, and the traffic strategy we use is called the 111 traffic strategy. Step 5 is fulfillment and delivery, and step 6 is follow up with customer database to make more money. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go through this. Let's just go through the first one in detail first. So I mean, you don't need to find a product because we're already providing them for you with the ready-made funnels. So you don't necessarily need to, because the products that we're sharing, the products that we're selling. Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to put the charge on this laptop. Okay, so you have the, we've put together these products here: the phone case, the men's watch, the woman's watch, the baby sneakers, and what I actually have for you in that I'm gonna be doing very very soon. How do I make a new one? Uh, okay, so what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be doing a 0 to 100 per day. Case study. So we're going to be doing a 0, and you can see this in the members area here. 0 to 100 per day case study. Okay, this is obviously that's not started yet, but we're going to be doing that very soon. And in the 0 to 100 case study, we're going to be taking one of these funnels, which is most likely going to be the baby one. So we have this idea where we're going to, so the baby market is huge. We're gonna sell a t-shirt, which is, I'll basically show you this. It's so me and I won't reveal his name, but we're going to be putting together a t-shirt like this, okay? And we're going to be selling this, right? Let's say this one. Let's just, okay. So this is a really cool t-shirt, right? It says a Stephen and Melissa production coming soon. So it's a t-shirt for women who are pregnant, they're expecting a baby, and we're going to be using the baby canvas sneakers funnel, which is, it's a baby themed site. So we're going to be putting together this campaign from scratch and going from 0 to 100 real quick with this case study, where we're going to be using this funnel here, and this funnel is going to be used to sell like this, for example, this t-shirt, okay, which is really really cool. And if you stick around as a member, you're going to see us doing this case study. I mean, look at this. I mean, this will sell like crazy. I could be selling hundreds of these every day by using the baby canvas ugly eCom cash site, which is this one, right? This is part of your ugly site. So I like this because it's a baby theme, and as you can see here, look, there's a small baby. Okay, this is gonna sell like hotcakes, guys, and I can't wait. I can't wait to do this case study. Let me just shut these. Can't wait to do this case study. So we're gonna be doing this case study soon. So let me just, okay, coming soon. I don't even know if I spelled coming soon right, but coming soon. Okay, so that's that. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I didn't realize I could just, it still has the old thing there. So where's the other one I just drew? No idea. Anyway, never mind. So as you can see, that's that. So the first step is to find a hot selling product. So we have the hot selling product finder checklist, which is basically, let's just put, how do we, wow, that's crazy. So we have the how to find a hot selling product. All of these products here that we have has on the funnels that we give you, they're all from AliExpress, okay? And the quickest way to find the product that's going to sell, and you don't need to, I'm not going to go into detail because in the members area, we go through this, how you need to find out whether the audience there's an audience, and then if there's products in the audience. But I like to go for mass appeal products, but one of the easiest ways I do is I just go to the categories, click on it. Let's go to jewelry and watches, and then I just click on one of these subcategories. Let's say women's watches, and then I just literally just sort them. I mean, look at these beautiful watches. I sort them by orders, okay? So I can see that this has had 54,000 orders. It means it's selling, okay? This has 19,000 orders. It means it's selling. And look how much it costs, $4.30. This cost $1.24 to $2.79. So if I'm selling this at $15, or if I'm doing the free plus shipping and making money from the shipping costs plus the upsells, you can see just how easy this is, all right? And some of you guys are asking, how do you automate, or how do you send the products to the customers? Well, you don't need to do that yourself. Well, these are really nice watches, actually. You don't need to do that yourself, because you just simply, at the end of the day, let's say you make 50 sales, you go to AliExpress and you just put in the order for 50 sales, right, using the profits that you've made. Now, there's an app called Oberlo, okay, where it basically helps with your eCom, drop shipping, your fulfillment and stuff like that. So go and check out oberlo.com. It will help you. You can import the orders, and it basically does all the manual work for you. Okay. And it's also got some really good training. Find products for your store in minutes. This is a great place to find products. It basically tells you like the potential profit you can make and stuff like that. It's crazy. The opportunities are endless. Okay. So I'm not going to go into detail on how to find a product, because that's in the training and you already have the products. But the easiest way is to go to AliExpress, find what's selling, and and model that. Let's talk about tactics versus understanding the process, because I kind of went over just now. What did I go over? This is the process, right? So what I just gave you here is like the framework of this whole business. Understanding this process is all you need. Now what's going to happen is, within this process there are going to be various tactics. Okay, there's going to be tactics within the process. So for example, you're going to have traffic tactics, traffic methods. You're going to have tactics to convert more people into sales. You're going to have tactics to writing your email follow-up sequence. There are going to be tactics on how you should build a relationship with your audience, right? Your database. But all of these things are things that you can learn and apply easily, and that's going to be through our training videos, through the webinars, and any other place, right? So what I usually do in anything that I'm doing online, I like to understand the process first, because once I understand the process, then all I need to figure out is, okay, how do I break down this process and just put it together? What tactics or methods do I need to learn within this process? Now, fortunately for you, the Ugly eCom Cash Site funnel is all done for you. It's 90% done. All you need to do, and this is where we'll talk about the tools, all you need to do is get an autoresponder account, a merchant account. So for merchant, we use Stripe. Okay, so it's stripe.com. You all need to go and register a Stripe account, because Stripe is how I am accepting payments, and it's how you're going to accept payments, even if you're doing Shopify or not. Stripe is just a great tool to accept payments, and Stripe is what we integrate with our Ugly eCom Cash Site funnels. So get Stripe, I would recommend Aweber, or SendLane or Market Hero for use with this, which is really cool. We'll go more into that in the tools section in the members area. Once you get that, all you need to do, let's go back to the process. All you need to do is link your payment account, right? Link your autoresponder. And this is, you see the emails, you only need to do this once. All you need to do is either use our ready-made customer email swipes that we've given you, and you just load them up into your autoresponder, you just create 3 separate lists, right? And then the way this works is when someone buys, they automatically get added to the buyer list. So if someone didn't buy, remember they're on the non-buyers list, they're going to get added to the buyers list. If they bought the upsell, they're going to get added to the buyers plus upsell. And then whichever list they're added to, they will get the email sequence which relates to whichever list they're on. Does that make sense? And this only needs to be done once. So don't get confused when you see this big picture that I've just shared with you, because this is the process. You set this up once. Now there may be a few hurdles in setting this up because we're all new to this and we're doing it for the first time. Well, not me, but you, right? So that's why you join this program, so you can get more of an understanding of the process. Okay, how do I set it up? Okay, I've joined this coaching program. Now I'm going to see from Johnny. Johnny's going to share with me, how do I do this? Okay, I'm watching him do it via live webinars. I'm able to ask him questions in a live webinar. I've also got access to the tutorial videos that show me how to set up each aspect of the process and link it together. And once I do this, I set it up one time. Maybe it's going to take me a day. Maybe it's going to take me a week. Who knows? But I know that once I set it up one time, all I now need to focus on is traffic and optimizing and converting that traffic. Because when you have your, so I would really recommend just set up one funnel and then just start sending traffic to it using the traffic method. So we even give you the ready-made traffic campaigns, which is Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram story ads, which are really cool. And all that happens is they come to the story ad, they swipe on their phone, they go to the site on their phone, and then they go through the funnel. And this is the exciting part. Like, this is when it's so exciting, when you know that out of every 100 visitors that come to your Ugly Even Cash site, you're making $200. And what you also need to do, you need to start to understand that just because you make $100 in one day, that doesn't mean that that's all you've made. Because remember, we have the follow-up sequences, okay? So what happens is, let's say over a 2-week period, that initial $100 that you made, those customers will mature and buy more products. And this is one thing I didn't mention, is that if you want to be really creative and then really add another revenue stream, you want to eventually add an actual big store. Okay, big store with multiple products in the same niche. Okay, and what I mean by that is, on the back end of everything that you sell, if you can send people to your massive store, which that's not something you're going to create in one day, that's something that you can develop over time. And if you want us to create that for you, we can create that for you as well. We're obviously going to charge you for it, but I can help you create that. So everyone that comes here, right? So you have like your all these buyers that buy this product, they go through the email sequence, they buy the upsells, and they buy the promotion, the new products that you offer. But what you can do is, every time someone comes through your funnel initially, after they come to your thank you page, you can also have a link that goes to your big store, right? Because ultimately, what you want to do is, all of these visitors and traffic, you want them to then go to your big store, where this store obviously has, this store obviously is going to have multiple products, right? You're going to have like phone chargers, phone cases, what you're going to have, like just anything to do with the niche, for example, okay, if that makes sense. So these are all products here. And then you're going to then have that site, and it's just one massive funnel that people are just going to be coming to over and over again. So this is the entire process. But remember, this process doesn't take long to create. It just takes doing it one time. So even if it takes you a week going back and forth to put together this process, remember, you're part of this coaching program that's ongoing. It's not just like you're going to get stuck. So if you get stuck on anything, you obviously can ask for our help. I want you to get this process up and running immediately. So you have this process now, and now a week or two from now, for example, you know it's working. You're just going to be focusing on sending traffic, and that's where you're going to be realizing, okay, every $100 that I make, no, every $100 that I send in traffic is making me $200, for example, initially within 24 hours. But within 1 week, it's made 175. Within 2 weeks, it's made, sorry, with not 175, that's $200. Within a week, it's made 275. Within 2 weeks, that's made 350. Within 4 weeks, that initial $100 I spent has turned into $455. So you know that you can afford to spend $100 and pump out $450, right? So once you know that, that's when you can scale, okay? Okay, that's when you can scale your traffic through the moon. Because now it's like, you're spending 100, you're putting 100 in, and what's coming out is 450. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you know how many times do you want to do that a day? Put in 100 and 450 comes out. Okay, if you're putting in 1,000, then it's the same thing, right? I mean, theoretically, it's not obviously accurate. $4,560. Okay, how many times are you going to do that? How many times are you going to put in 1,000 and pump out 4,000? Okay, where else can you get that kind of return? It's by having this system set up one time. So I'm looking forward for this journey for you guys to be going on from now. What you want to focus on is understanding this process, but now looking into the how you can set this process up. I've already done 90% of the work for you. You need to register a merchant account at Stripe, an autoresponder account at Aweber or Market Hero, where I can give you my affiliate link for that. You need to get your ClickFunnels account. And remember, if you're on a budget, then you can do free trials with all of these softwares, guys. Like, you don't need to, they all do free trials, okay? Don't worry, I used to do this as well when I first got started. Sign up for a free trial and then I'd cancel it within 14 days if I didn't make any money. But my aim is for you to obviously see results within 14 days, right? So I'm gonna leave it there, okay? If you have any, let's do a few questions. If you have some questions, ask them now. We only have a few people on the call now. So Sam says, will this be in the members? Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the members area under the first coaching webinar. Where can I find the follow-up sequence? That will be uploaded into the members area under the eCom Cash Maximizers section. So eCom Cash Maximizers is here, and it's going to be added under eCom Cash Maximizer number 2, I believe, where you'll be able to just follow the instructions on how to add the emails. Okay. When will the whole members area be complete with all the videos? I'm looking within the next few days. But what I've just given you now is actually enough information for you to go, because the technical, so we have the process and then we have the technical aspect of setting this up. That could, how to integrate your merchant, your autoresponder, how to link everything together, guys, that's in phase 2B, okay? Look, accept payments. So look, accepting payments, connect Stripe, SendGrid integration, that's another autoresponder which you can use. All of that stuff is all in there, okay? So guys, this has been a good webinar. I hope you enjoy it. If you have questions after this, please post them in a Facebook group, and I will be uploading this replay. If you're watching a replay, then that's great. I'll be posting this replay in a Facebook group as well. The next webinar will be posted in, well, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, so go over to the coaching section and check where the next webinar is going to be. All right, guys. So Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 9 a.m. for me. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, post it in a Facebook group. That's the main place to ask questions. So take care, and I'll see you guys on the in the Facebook group and on the next webinar.